So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me just as long as you stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me just as long as you stand by me.
Today's a beautiful day, not because of the weather or the warm temperatures coming. Today's beautiful because we get to celebrate Daniel and Elise. But today does not happen by accident. Throughout their lives, there are several paths that they've made, and everyone in this room played a significant role at some point. Whether they were family they saw at holidays or lived with, college roommates, school friends, everyone played a little bit that got involved to this point now. I'd like to acknowledge the people who had the largest impact, the bride and groom's parents. If it wasn't for their dedication to them and their ability to raise them to be the wonderful people we have today, we wouldn't be here. I'd like to say congratulations to the Shanker family on getting a new daughter, a new sister, and someone new to hold on to. And to the Bucciarelli family, you're getting a new son, a new brother. Now, it's been passed on to me today that Elise's brother cannot make it due to his service. And there are several other people who cannot make it due to things going on in the world, other events, obligations. I just want to be known that they are not missing, they are here in spirit, and their love is still felt. Now, as Daniel and Elise prepared for the ceremony, we got to know each other. We talked, asked them a couple questions. And I think the easiest thing was describing to me how much they love each other. Daniel, Elise admires your ability to make friends. She says that, I mean, there's 10 grooms, but obviously it's not a problem. Says you have the ability to come into a room, instantly click with people, making them feel welcome and loved. She calls you her favorite person and the best person to spend time with. Elise, Daniel describes you as his other half. You compliment him in every day, one might say compensating for his faults. Your ability to stay on task and zero in on tasks that keep him on track constantly, and without doubt, bettering himself. You're caring, helpful, and funny. And even more than that, I think the thing that stood out to me is you're the person he can sit still with.
I can't sit still right now.
Can't sit still?
No.
He can sit in the quiet with you. He's the most comfortable with you. Now, the years will come and go, and you won't take each other for granted. You will laugh a lot. You will be the best parents you can be, including to Evie and Patch. And you will grow older and wiser together. It's a good story, and the next chapter of your story begins today. Before we get to the exchanging of vows, the couple has selected one of the bridesmaids, Samantha Forte, to do a reading. The following passage is called Union by Robert Fulgham. So you want to come up?
You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all of those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will, those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All of these common things and more are the real process of a marriage. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to each other, you know all of those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant every word of it. Look at each other and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to each other: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dance partner, and even teacher, for you have learned much from one another in these last few years. Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life. And things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife.
Now we come to the words Daniel and Elise want to hear the most today, their vows. The words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. A marriage, as most of us understands it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made of the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and it's entered into the desire and hope that it will last for life. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want you to confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married today. Daniel, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Elise in marriage? If so, answer I do.
I do.
Elise, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Dan in marriage? If so, answer I do.
I do.
Daniel and Elise have heard that it is your intention to be married to each other. I now ask that you declare your marriage vows. Please face each other and hold hands. Guys. Dan, will you please repeat after me? I, Daniel, take you, Elise,
I, Daniel, take you, Elise,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I will share my life with yours
I will share my life with yours
and build our dreams together.
and build our dreams together.
Support you throughout times of trouble
Support you throughout times of trouble
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you respect, love, and loyalty.
I promise to give you respect, love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
Elise, please repeat after me. I, Elise, take you, Daniel,
I, Elise, take you, Daniel,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I will share my life with yours,
I will share my life with yours,
build our dreams together,
build our dreams together,
support you through times of trouble,
support you through times of trouble,
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you
I promise to give you
respect, love, and loyalty.
respect, love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
Chris, if you can give Dan the reins.
Oh my goodness, in there. Good.
Trade.
That's pretty good.
Your wedding rings are an outward and visible sign of the inward and invisible bond which already unites your two hearts in love. Dan, Place the ring on Elise's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
Go ahead.
Get that on there. You get it on there.
You got it.
Elise, place the ring on Daniel's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
May the wedding ring exchanged today remind you that always are surrounded by enduring love. Now, as the service comes to a close, the couple did pick one more short reading, and it's a poem by Bo Taplin titled Buried Lights. Home is not where you are from, it is where you belong. Some of us travel the whole world to find it, and others find it in a person. And that is what I believe we have here today. So, now with the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of New Jersey, it is my pleasure to finally introduce to you as husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
We did it. Are we married now?
We're a little married now.
Are we walking?